Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is I want to discuss the next sneaker I think could be a big hold right here, or at least I think there's some potential right here for this shoe to go up in price. However, for this sneaker right here, the Jordan 4 RM Nigel Sylvester Driveway Gray, that's a shoe we're talking about as a hold. As y'all know, the Grandma's Driveway pair was an amazing hold. I mean, we can go right back here, check it out. I mean, I got tons and tons of these Grandma's Driveway. I bought these early, so I'm up on these ones, pretty good amount, I would say. And I'm just holding on to them, and I want to let y'all know about the Driveway Gray pair, since someone in my group, shout out Resell Vision down below, let me know, hey Tristan, somebody's taking bids a little bit low on this pair right now, on the Driveway Gray one, which is upcoming. Gonna have the same box, all that. But somebody's taking bids a little bit low, maybe pay attention. It was two people in my group, actually, so shout out to Captain Crunch and I'm Matrix. They both let me know, hey, people are taking bids low, maybe pay attention. I did it last night, because, I was like, alright, let me test this out. I'll get into that in a second, but basically, just know now may be the time to buy your Driveway Gray pair. Considering the Foot Locker release is about to happen, most are going to get backdoored, people will take L's, and same with the sneakers release. Well, these will probably go up in price, I'll say that, unless they do a lot on sneakers, which it's not looking like that, but again, really cool pair, and why don't we dive into it? If y'all want more content like this, feel free to check me out. My personal Instagram's down below. Put up the screen recording right now. You guys can check me out right here. And don't forget to check us out at Resell Vision. I'll pop up our Instagram page right now. You guys can see we're always cooking. We got some crazy deals coming for week 6. We're giving away a free pair of those. So if you want to get in before we give away a free pair of bike airs, make sure you guys join up today and do not miss out on some of the deals we do. As you can see, some of the ones we did just last night. We do stuff every day. Like we did these last night, 350, size 12. Bubbles SB Dunk Low. So again, if you're looking to get stuff like this, heaters every day for the low, that's what we do. So hope to see you guys in there. We're going to be doing some undermarket pairs of the Driveway Grays this week, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And why don't we get started? So aside from my screen recording right here, well, not my screen recording, my Instagram page right there, let's dive into this pair. So as you guys can see, with the Driveway Gray colorway, if I can speak correctly, there's a couple details I want to mention about this pair. So as you guys can see, it's going to be releasing at Foot Locker. It's going to be releasing on sneakers, a couple other online retailers, but it's really not a very widespread release. That's one of the main things I want to say. People are treating this release like it's more widespread, like the Grandma's Driveway pair. I mean, I had someone this morning, like, look at these. These are the 2 orders I've done on StockX as of now. By the time this video is out, I've definitely done more, but these are the 2 ones I got right now. Someone sold me a 10.5, 325 or 327 all in, and I got a 9.5 price here last night. Yeah, I paid more on my 9.5 than my 10.5. That shows you the market is a little bit broken on these, but it also shows you somebody that has access to a lot of pairs, Foot Locker employee, somebody is taking bids a little bit lower right now because they're selling big sizes for that. That obviously is not going to last, considering most people are going to take L's on a Foot Locker release, and the sneakers drop, again, is probably not going to have a lot of pairs. Like, this isn't going to be a sneaker that restocks. They may continue to make more colorways of it, but I think this is just kind of a 2-3 week phase sneaker where they're doing these, 2 colorways, and then, they're not going to be doing it further, maybe until later this year or next year. Since it's been a very successful collaboration, I could definitely see them coming back and making more colorways of this model right here. But I'm definitely getting these for the personal collection at least. That's why I made sure I secured my 9.5 first. But StockX, I'm going to say one thing, and I'm going to advise everybody very closely. If you go to StockX and buy a pair, right, because you're looking to get a deal, I just want to say this. Understand that you may not get the pair. I literally had a Grandma's Driveway pair, size 9, I'd bought like a week before the official release, and it was on the way to StockX at the center, and then I didn't get it still. It wasn't a verification issue. They just refunded me, never let me know. So I just want to say there's no guarantees with StockX that you actually get the pair, right? That's kind of the funny thing about some of these resale apps. It's like, they're nothing's guaranteed. It's crazy. Yeah, you know what I mean? $1 billion company can't guarantee you a freaking pair of sneakers that you pay resale price for. Crazy. But I mean, I know I can do a better job getting people pairs sometimes. Like, if I have something fall through, I'll at least try and do everything I can to get them another pair. I'm not just going to cancel them or refund them and not give them a reason. That's the StockX way. It's just refunding people and not giving a reason. It's like, you got to at least explain why, if you are. You know what I mean? That's at least fair business. And they just completely go over that. They're just like, let's skip that. Let's just not do that. And it's like, they could solve all this if they just gave people reasons sometimes. But it's like they... I don't know, it's a lot of hoops and hurdles, you know what I mean? But that's, tech support for you sometimes. Not tech support, but I guess support within some of these resale companies. Yeah, that's what I'll leave it at. But aside from that, as you guys can see, sneakers release, August 8th. This is going to be the main location to cop. Like, Foot Locker's not going to have a lot of pairs. I've heard rumors actually that, well, in terms of online retailers, there may be like 1 or 2 more. I've seen some overseas, you know, some online raffles. Don't forget rafflesneakers.com. I have a how to cop video the other day. Very useful website. Going to let you know about some of the locations that are dropping this pair. And there's been a few, you know, some in Japan. I think there's some in like Singapore as well. Maybe a location or 2 in the EU, but there really isn't many places that are getting this pair. That's one of the main things to be understood. And within the US, it's just sneakers. I think maybe Kith NYC. I could be wrong on that. And yeah, Foot Locker. So that's it. I mean, it's a very, very small drop. That's what needs to be understood. So people are probably, again, as y'all can see the prices right now, I showed you all my orders. I mean, again, here's where they're at right now. I mean, if people are going to sell these for, you know, these prices right now, I'm going to go out the way and get as many as I can. I mean, 9 at $256, there's no way that's still there. My screen recording just froze. Whenever I pull open StockX, my computer freezes. I don't think StockX takes up a lot of storage, but yeah, the more I know. We'll be back. All right, so now we are back, and here there's a couple I'm looking at right now that I'm like, these probably should not be there based off, again, the grandma's driveway pair and what this pair goes for. I mean, 11.5, 607. 11.5, 399. I mean, I know this pair, again, has a bit more stock, but it's not a lot more. Like, it should not be a $200, almost $300 difference, you know what I mean? So I'm looking at some of these large. I'm waiting for 12 a little bit more. I'm waiting for 14 a little bit more. But 10.5, again, that's like 320 all in. This is like 300 all in. Like, I'm all right. Nobody take this. I'm taking this after this video. Yes, that's not going to be there anymore. Aside from that, yeah, none of the grade school ones have sold. I don't even have that page pulled up. I don't know why, but none of the grade school ones have sold because whoever's backdooring them is asking like $390, $380 per on them. They're not going to sell there, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, people aren't paying that much in grade school kicks right now. This is not 2019. Aside from that, yeah, like, again, I'm just noticing, you see what I'm saying? Like this is a $150 difference. This is a $50 difference between them. This is a $120. Like, you see, like, this should not be this spread out until after the release, but it is right now, and that's when you know it's the right time to buy. So personally, I mean, as many of these as you can get under $350, I think is a win, because I think they will age very, very well. I mean, you look at how the grandma's driveway pair age. How many of them are at $350 right now? Only some of the small, like, literally none. 8 and 8.5, and then every single other one is up there. So that's why I'm telling you, I'm really up on that hold back there. That was a very, very good decision I made right there. Very happy about that. But you have to have confidence in your decisions. That's one of the most important things. You have to believe in the hold. You know what I mean? You have to believe in, like, putting your money in it. Like, if you don't fully believe in it, don't do it. That's what I'm going to say. Like, if you do not believe in holding this sneaker, do not do it. Like, don't go out the way and buy it. But if you want to get a deal with your personal pair, I'm just letting you know, aside from my big size folks, it might be a 13, 14, 12. 11.5 ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some of these sizes I'm looking at right now, and I'm like, hey, guys, I'm just telling you, like, they're probably not going to stay there. Probably not. But I'm going to say this too. I want to wait for sneakers, you know, stock numbers, but I'm going to guess under 20K. And that's not really, you know, the prices are going to stay at, like, the big sizes will still be $400 plus at that point. You know what I mean? So you really won't be taking an L buying at 11.5 right now. You know what I mean? But again, I mean, I bet you I could refresh this right now, and that size 9 that I was talking about is not there anymore. Let me see. I bet you it's not there anymore. Somebody has had to have bought that. Oh, it's lower. Wow. Okay, give me my phone. Yeah, see, like, this is when, you know, you pay attention. This is when you pay attention. So I'm here. I'm here right now. I mean, yeah, someone took a bid at 230. That's crazy. All right, well, I just got a size 9, 293 all in. I'll show you all that when it goes through here in a second. Then after this video, I'm gonna make sure, you know, I get them paid for, get the money into the account that it's going to. But yeah, that's wild. As long as this goes through 100%. But yeah, check that out. You see what I'm like? Look, I mean, if people are just gonna hand them, you know what I mean? Like, I take as many of these as you can get under $300. 293.13 for a size 9 for anybody curious right there. It didn't focus, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is an easy hold. I know that for a fact. I know this is not going to be a sneaker that sits at $280, $300. I know this is a $300, $400 shoe at least, just based off the the prices that these are going for. I mean, it's going to at least follow $300 to $400. And in those big sizes, definitely $400 plus. So that's my personal prediction. I know they're not doing these again. This pair is honestly more wearable, and it's going for less, which is crazy. But we know why it's going for less because, again, there's more stock. So that's just something to keep in mind. But I bought 3 pairs off StockX now. So StockX, you have 3 chances with me. 3 to just get me one of the pairs. I'm that simple, bro. I don't need all of them. All right? I can literally get me one of the pairs and I'll give you guys some credit. If I'm gonna say this, if y'all go 0 for 3, I placed 3 orders. If y'all go 0 for 3 and I get none of them, there's gonna be a video, bro. I'm gonna make a video. Like, you know what I mean? This is unacceptable. Because I even had people in my comment section. It was one of the top comments under my video yesterday saying, I've been ordering off StockX for 2 years. Canceling orders is just a regular thing I get every couple weeks, and they never give me an explanation. So, I mean, we're gonna talk about that. You know what I mean? Because I didn't know you just canceling orders left and right and not fulfilling orders is acceptable business for a company. Excuse me. But if it is, we'll talk about it. So that's everything I need to say right there. Again, if y'all want more content like this, feel free to check them out on my Instagrams down below. Always buying, selling, and trading here, so don't forget about that. And again, y'all can subscribe and like for more. We're trying to 200 likes on this video. Very, very simple. Again, check us out down below. Resell Vision. I'll pop that up on the screen. Don't forget the deals we do every day, bro. I show love to the big sizes. Again, this is size 12 bubbles right here. I actually really didn't want to get rid of these. Like, I was like, man, like, this is the pair I got in like a trade deal. Almost paid, like, I really ain't paid much for these, you know what I mean? Like, I got like I got a good deal on them. So I was like, you know what, I ain't looking to get rid of these, but I got to get the group folks right. So that's what we did. We ran them for a straight steal in there, and you guys can see some of the deals we did last night even. We got, you know, under market pairs of these driveway grays coming for week 6. So again, if people are just going to give them away to me, good. That's more for the members, you know what I mean? I need as many as I can get. So it is as simple as that. So I'm gonna end that screen recording right there. I've shout out my instas. I already told y'all subscribe, like, all that. Hopefully, again, this was some good information for you guys. Now is the time to buy. I mean, again, y'all saw it went from 256 to 243 in the video, and I was like, bruh, I have to buy it right now. Like, that is not gonna last. And someone took a bid at 230. That means someone got a pair size 9 for like 280. Will it ship though? That is the biggest question. StockX, again, I'm probably gonna buy a couple more tonight. Y'all gonna have like 4 or 5 chances with me probably to literally get me one of the pairs. All I'm asking, literally all I'm asking, one pair. And I know y'all usually take 3-4 weeks to even get me a pair usually, which is crazy. You know what I mean? If I took 3 or 4 weeks to get people pairs, they would come to my house. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's like, yeah, man. Yeah, y'all, you can probably tell I do not like StockX, but I'm giving them a chance. Last chance. You know what I mean? Because I definitely want to talk about it. But again, if they follow through, I won't. So that's it. Until you, thank you guys. I'll catch you all in the next video tomorrow. Yeah, see y'all then. That's all I gotta say. Taking a chance with StockX, probably not gonna work. Probably won't ship. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.